Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel and let's get uncomfortable. So, the reason we call this series Let's Get Uncomfortable is because we're going to talk about things that make people uncomfortable in our day and age, and particularly things that are found in the Bible. What's our job as Christians? To always state the truth. And the truth, if it makes you uncomfortable, well, welcome to my channel. You are going to be uncomfortable, but let's get uncomfortable together because that's what we're here for. So, without further ado, here we go. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. That's a very unpopular thing to say, and we're going to get into it in a minute. But before that, it also states, wives, submit to your husbands. In fact, it says submit to your own husband. That's also, for some reason, a very uncomfortable and unpopular thing to say in our day and age. Now, I want to kind of get into why would God phrase it that way? Why did God tell men to love and women to submit? Well, if you go back to the beginning, book of Genesis, first you had the snake telling the woman what to do. The woman submitted to the snake, and then the woman told the man what to do, and the man submitted to the woman, and nobody submitted to God. So now I think what God is doing in this chapter, he's reversing that order. You see, if you go on further, it states the reason why husbands, you must love your wives is because as Christ loves the church, because Christ is the head of the church. So husbands, you are head of the house. And the only way you can protect your house, this is just my own opinion, is through love. As a husband, your banner of protection over your family is love. And reason why God told men to love and not women, it's because it's not natural for men to love. Let's admit it. Guys, let me know in the comments below. It's not easy for us men to always tell we love each other or to say that to one another. In fact, if you get a bunch of guys together, we don't really say love you as much as women do when they get together. So loving comes naturally to women, but submitting does not come naturally to women. You know, men can submit easily because we want to please our wives, but that's not biblical, gentlemen. You see, that's the other uncomfortable part. That's not biblical, okay? The biblical thing is men or husband, love your wives. And wives, you naturally know how to love, so God has to remind you that the biblical thing to do is to submit to your husband. So that is why that is important. So if that makes you uncomfortable, well, buckle up because we've got plenty of more to go. If you haven't subscribed already to this channel, a thumbs up will be great and a sub will be great. And I will see you in the next episode of Let's Get Uncomfortable.